Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play EU4 as Muscovy. Yeah, I've been thinking about this for a while now. I don't think I dare push for Kazan. I really want to, because that would fulfill two objectives of ours, but and Kazan itself would be fine. I mean, we could definitely beat them. But I don't think we have the strength to defeat the Timurids and the Chagatai off the bat. And the only way around this, as of right now, is to do a no CB on Nogai, get their fort first, which is impossible at this point, and make them a vassal state, which would mean we could be dragged into a war with Kazan only, and it would be a defensive war. But we have no way to reach them there anyway, and of course they are being sieged down, so that's not really a possibility. I'm just gonna have to wait until the hordes here jump on each other. Crimea decide to ally the Great Horde. They're not gonna be in a conflict. So there is gonna be a conflict here. Almost certainly. So for now, I think we're just gonna bide our time. Save up our money, save up our manpower. If we get manpower capped, then I'll consider it. Until then, I think we're okay as it is. I would like to fight the Livonian Order. That would certainly be an option. But again, it's not something I want to consider until we are either at manpower cap or we have no aggressive expansion over here. So we'll take our time. And of course we also need Miltech 4 before we can consider any war. Oh, there you go. Poland decided to go with a white piece. Ain't that sweet. And damn it. That on the other hand is not sweet. Okay, fine, cancel support here. Poland, why did you have to do that? Why did you have to go do that, Poland? Boo! Boo, I say. That's really bad for us. Okay, Poland, who are your enemies? Hungary and the Great Horde. Heck, at this point, we might even consider trying to reach out to the Ottomans. They, of course, don't know us, so... we're just kind of curious. They would actually still consider an alliance. Regardless, we're going to try to stay friendly with them, even though they rivaled us. I mean, we have plenty of improved relations. They might switch around, you know. Who knows? So where am I gonna send this new dude now? I suppose we'll go with you to Adoyev. And we need to fabricate claims over here. I want two provinces from them, basically. Kazan. Right, their core over here. They only have one core, right? Yeah. And I'd also like to get this, because I believe that's in Asia. Unless that changed. Regions. Okay, so all of this is marked as one region, but these provinces are in Asia, these are in Europe. Yeah, that one. That's the one we want. I don't know if we can get it in one war. Not sure. Okay, Scotland. Lost a few provinces. We can start integration up here in January 54, which is fine. The worst part of this is that Poland could potentially ally the Danes, which would be terrible for us. It would really be terrible for us. And unless Austria decides to rival Poland, that's gonna be a problem too. We'll see what happens. And there goes Constantinople. Took him long enough. Okay, Kazan took one province, and they also allied Crimea. That could be an opportunity if Lithuania fabricated on Crimea, which they won't. Augsburg became a subject state of Austria. What about Navarra? Navarra's become a subject state of Castile. Yeah, that's also fairly expected. Oh dear Denmark, no longer a great power, huh? And how tenuous is our position, by the way? Well, we are 8th. So we have a quite tenuous position there. Ming is gonna be the supreme one forever, I think. At least until we meet them. Yeah, I need these techs at least first. We need them. Need the techs. And we're gonna get the temples, right? The churches. That's what we're saving up money for. I believe the corruption is paid down by now. Yeah. You know, that edict might be useful. Just to get more use out of them faster. You know what I'm gonna... I think that's for Novgorod. For Novgorod, I think... that's defensive. It irks me that the text is actually... Yeah. This is the one we want, right? Yeah. Centralization effort. Increase the cost to... It costs us, yeah, it costs us a fair bit, but it should make this province yeah, it's a small increase. It's gonna be more useful sooner. Well, that's actually only for Novgorod itself, but that's okay. These other ones probably aren't gonna be adequate to pay that off. Actually, no, maybe. What's the state's maintenance up here? 0. That's actually okay. Centralization effort up there too. Can get a tech, so we're gonna get that right away. Can now build churches. We are definitely gonna do that. And now it should... Right, the new interface. Lovely. Wait, marketplace? Buildings. Oh, that's why. Why do I... Why is that even available as an option if I can't actually build them? Then right, we have the churches, and we can build them, definitely. And it should sort them by order of income, right? Yeah, so we'll build one in Moscow, definitely. Vladimir. Sustal, that's all we can afford right now. He said just as we could afford one more. It's always sorted, isn't it? By the looks of things, yeah. Let's try to build up our economy while we wait for more other things. One more claim on you. I think we're gonna fabricate another one on Denmark. I still don't have the modifier for not having enough rivals, right? Yeah, good. I want to try to be friendly with Poland. I want to see if they want to rival someone else. Could happen. They're even separatists here now. Yeah, they declare war on Byzantium. Crimea has some pretender rebels. I'd love to fight you, Kazan, but I don't see how this is gonna happen. You did rival each other. That's pretty much what I'm gonna wait for then. A war between Kazan and the Great Horde, and as soon as that happens, we should jump on that. They haven't converted this province yet. They almost certainly will, I think. Denmark falls in and out of great power status, which is kind of strange. I would have thought we'd be the one at risk, but oh. The one in order still has allies. Not gonna touch them for a while. I kind of need a path to them, and until Novgorod dies, we're not gonna have that path. Now, if Poland and the Teutons fight again, which they undoubtedly will, we might be interested in jumping onto Denmark. Though we really would like the splendid things first. So what are we going to go for first? Well, let's see. Jurlo, Justified Wars, that's kind of rather useful. We really want the transfer subject one. Natives not assisting. Well, don't have any colonies. Boo. Grumble. Well, at this point, not much of this is actually worthwhile to us. That combat modifier thing. Where is the terrain map? Oh, there we go, simple terrain. Yeah, Muscovy's grasslands. Okay, not something we want if we're gonna fight the hordes. There are some grasslands, so if we wanted to fight in this direction, that wouldn't be too terrible, but that's not really what I want. I just want Kazan to be in some kind of horrible war, and so I can wipe them from the face of the earth. Let's read. I just want to see. Defensive war, so they'd come. The Timurids do have debt, and their manpower reserves are low, apparently. And Crimea is in a similar situation. If we wait a bit longer, they might not get their friends. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. I can't annex you until 54. I can't annex you until 56. And let's see, which of you have the more development? 12, 9, so you'll have to be started first anyway. But they're so close together, so... Ah. Let's improve relations over here while we wait. Another tech, mill tech? Yeah, I think we do want to get with that. Yeah, our king isn't actually the best. I like him because of the careful trait, that's nice. But his other traits are a bit rubbish. And of course his stats are god-awful. The air is much better. In the Queen regions it's better. So is that aggressive expansion thing? I don't know if it's worthwhile enough to delay. What's going on here? Oh, elections, that's what's going on. I was wondering why everybody suddenly had new rulers. Oh, the poor Mamluks. Peasant war, huh? That's gonna set them back a while. Renaissance is not really spreading fast, is it? No, actually, Siena got it. So how fast is it gonna leapfrog our way? Not really fast. So I think if we want it, we have to develop for it. Still 17% progress, that ain't too bad. Probably that won't be enough. Declining powers of the boyar, yeah, fine. And we can't do anything here until, when was it again? 55, that's 65 before we can demand points, yeah. And I'd love to get in on the Game of Thrones, we just can't do that yet. Manpower reserves are recovering, making good money. We're able to make another claim on Sweden. So we're going to do that. Can't make a claim on Denmark, so there's no point in doing this anymore. They're still loyal, right? Yeah, they're very loyal. And there's the Iberian wedding. Yeah, that's not unsurprising at all. So, steel is now definitely a major power down there. They haven't even fought the first war to conquer Granada, by the looks of things. Okay, why not? No, they have. They have a truce, they just didn't finish the job. Okay. We're still very tenuously holding on there. Timurids are in a worse position than we are. Oh dear, of course that's gonna catapult Castile up, yep. And that's gonna put us at risk. Urgh. So we're going to lose it in a few years. That is unfortunate. We can still rival Austria. Okay. Timurids are dealing with a debt. Or are they? No, they have the same amount of debt. So the Timurids are fracturing. They might refuse the call to arms. Well, not now, right, but soon. At any rate, diplomats, you are going to improve relations with... Actually improve relations with Perm. I don't know if we can give them their core and then take the province over here. I don't know if we can do that directly. And if we can't, we'll have to give it to Perm, so they can core it. And then we have to integrate them ASAP. And by then we'll probably have the modifiers for having integrated 2 other subjects. So, like, there we go. Byzantium is history, I assume. No, they survive, barely. Not sure you can call that life, but still. They're not gone. Okay, they survive still. I thought Venice would eat them, but that's not the case. Castile's advancement did kick us out. We're not going to be able to recover from this in time, I think. Our only hope is that the Timurids fracture. Or that the Mamluks do. I'm surprised Poland is all the way down there now. The Union hasn't broken, has it? No. Union is still in effect. Lithuania actually loves us. Which I find rather funny. I really wish I could see what's going on down there. It would have helped us immensely. Well, I can't really integrate vassals until 56. And we probably want... Do we want marketplaces? How much money are we actually making on trade? Well, a fair bit actually. More than I expected. Yeah, that was expected. Oh my! Kazan would actually take an alliance offer from us. That's unexpected to say the least. So they live on in order. If I could vassalize them, I would love to do that, but that's not really in the cards. They're dying to heretics en masse. And the truce is up soon, so... we just have to bide our time. Just carefully improve relations and stuffs. I mean, it's not going to matter too much what our conquesting pace isn't going to matter all that much in the early game. It's more important to just stay ahead on techs and stuffs, and, well, this is what we really want to eat. I just wish... if I'd only been... oh! Wait, Yaroslav. Okay. Oh well. No direct inheritance, but we're gonna succeed there anyway. And again, I could try to swing this. Let's see now. That's gonna be a regency for 5 years. So if I were to say cancel our vassal relationship, that would be a 5-year truce, which means I could then attack them. They'd be of our dynasty. They wouldn't have a regency. We'd be able to claim their throne. We'd be able to get a second union. So it's still feasible. I'm not going to do it though. It just irks me that I didn't consider this initially. I really could have just, yeah. Tver and Ryazan both were, and Odoyev for that matter, all those three were pretty much set up for this. If I just had half the brain. And as for the other ones, we really wanted to see if we can get that center of trade. And Kazan is the one closest to us. The alternative is to pursue a war with them for here. Not bloody likely. That's estuary, so that doesn't really matter either. Yeah, it's Kazan or here. And I don't think we have the strength to deal with Poland and Lithuania and all their friends. And rebels broke. The poor Teutonic Order. Broken by heretics. Sad state of affairs. And how well is Poland off, by the way? Let's see. Poland is all the way down there, 16,000. With no manpower. They're actually doing fairly much worse than I thought. And Lithuania... 16,000 with... no, 10,000 with no manpower. I think we could actually do this. I think we could. I just don't know if I want to. In order to form Russia, do I need Smolensk? Ryazan or Smolensk, so I don't actually need to take Smolensk. I actually, once we've... yeah, that's true, it will take quite a while before we can integrate that, but we also need admin 10, right? So, yeah. Maybe someday, but not today. And not this episode either. It's time for a break. Thank you for watching.